Welcome back, my friends, to this evening Deep Hips Release 30 minutes class. For this practice, you're just gonna need your mat and maybe a belt. But for your comfort, if you need additional props like cushion or blanket, feel free to use it. So let's start this evening slow class lying down on your back, bringing both knees to your chest to hug in. If you wish, you can close your eyes for a moment and focus for a moment on the breath. Nothing to fix here right now, nothing to achieve. This is just an invitation to listen. The hips often hold what we don't have words for. Long days, held emotions, quiet tension, old patterns of protection. Tonight we are not forcing anything open. We are allowing space gently. Start slowly rocking yourself from side to side, gently massaging your lower back. And then when you're ready, grab your feet if you can. And then extend one leg, but keep the other knee bent, dragging your foot in. Extend one leg, knee bent, and then slowly change side, like a single happy baby pose. With each breath, let gravity do the work and let the weight of your body be fully supported. And if sensations arise, see if you can meet them with curiosity rather than resistance. Remember, no rush in here. The body opens in its own timing, especially in the evening when we allow ourselves to feel safe enough to soften. Place your both feet on the floor and grab a belt if you're using, and wrap around behind your feet, lifting your feet up, opening your knees to the side. Wrap the belt around the hands and allow your knees to open and drag them down to that moment when you can fully place your elbows down to the floor with shoulders relaxed. To hold this supported happy baby pose, just stay connected to your breath. Slow, deep, unhurried. Each exhale as a small letting go. Take a one more deep breath here, and then slowly release the belt and hug your knees again to your chest, bringing knees and your feet together again. And then slowly circle the knees to one side and then to the other side as well. Now lower your left foot on the floor, keeping left knee bent, and gently open the right knee to the side, to the right and left, moving slowly from side to side. And then if you're using a belt, use it again to wrap behind the right foot. Lift the leg up and slowly open that leg to the right side. Don't worry if that leg won't go down all the way down to the floor. Allow it open in their own time. You can rest your left hand on your left hip to keep it steady, and then come back to your breath. Allow that stretch to happen without forcing. One more inhale, and on exhale, slowly start lifting the right leg up. Drag to your chest for a moment. Feel free to bend that right knee. And if you feel comfortable, you can extend the left leg all the way down to the floor, as long as you're comfortable and your lower back is still on the floor. One more deep breath here. And slowly release by bending your left knee again, releasing the belt. And then bring your right leg into four-figure pose, flexing your right foot. Option 1, stay here with the left foot down. Or option 2, hug your left knee to your chest. Keep your shoulders relaxed, and if you need additional support for your head, use a cushion or blanket. One more breath here. And then release the left foot down on the floor if it's not already. Keep the position of your feet and twist the leg to the left side, opening your both arms to the side. Feel that gentle stretch in the spinal twist. One more inhale. And on exhale, slowly come back to the center and release. This time, bring your left knee to your chest. Right foot stays on the floor and opening the knee out to the side and bring in to again warm up the left hip. And again, if you're using the belt, grab it now and place around the left foot. Extend the left leg and open slowly to the left side. Again, don't worry if the leg won't touch the floor. Usually one side is different from the other one. Rest your right hand on the right hip for support. One more inhale here. And on exhale, slowly lift the left leg up again and drag gently towards your chest, remembering that bending the left knee is an option as well. And if you feel comfortable, you can stretch your right leg all the way down to the floor. But if it's too much, feel free to bend both knees. One more deep breath here. And then slowly bend your right knee again if it's not bent already. And take your left leg to four-figure pose, releasing your belt. So this time flex your left foot. Option 1, keep your right foot on the floor. Option 2, hug your right leg to your chest. Relax your shoulders and again come back to the breath. One more breath here. Then allow your right foot to come back to the floor. Open your arms to the side. Spinal twist to the right. Keep your left foot still above your right knee. One more inhale. And on exhale, slowly start coming back up, hugging your knees to your chest and gently rock yourself to seated position. Once you sit down, extend your left leg on the floor and bend your right knee, taking your right heel towards the right hip. And if you can't take that position, a half hero pose, then allow your both knees to bend and drop your knees to the right side. So option 1, stay in upright position or lower your elbows behind your back, or maybe you can fully lie down on the mat. Notice how you feel. If it's too strong, just modify. One more deep breath here. And then slowly start lifting yourself up first onto your elbows. And then to your hands to upright position. Gently release the right leg. When you're ready, switch the side, bending left knee this time, bringing heel towards the left hip. Right leg stay straight on the floor. Option 1, hands behind you, stay in upright position. Option 2, elbows down. Or option 3, all the way down to the floor. And again, just observe how your body is reacting to the new, to the other side, to the sensation, to the tension, and to your breath. Feel free to modify any time if you need to, if you feel the stretch is too deep. One more deep breath here, and then slowly start lifting up again, first onto your elbows, then your hands, and slowly release the leg. Now stay seated, but open your legs wide, but allow the right knee to bend, bringing right foot in. Now place your left hand either on your left leg or on the floor, reaching right arm up and leaning to your left side. If you wish to have a little bit deeper stretch, you can twist your chest towards the ceiling, extending both arms or just the top one, trying to keep your shoulders relaxed. If you need additional support, you can take a block or blanket under your right knee. Slowly relax, coming back up, and then twist your chest towards the left leg, trying to create 90 degrees angle between your legs. If you wish, you can again use a belt and wrap around your left foot and lean forward. But if you feel comfortable, you can just wrap your hands around the left foot and then lean forward. Left knee can also be slightly bent for your comfort to feel the strength stretch in your muscles rather than your joints. One more breath here. And then slowly release the hold. Bend your left knee so both knees are bent now and the right foot is against the left leg. And just twist to the right side. Either stay in upright position or lower your elbows down. Try to keep your back long. Relax your hips, have the sensation that they want to drop down. Keeping your head relaxed and stay with your breath. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, slowly lift yourself up and open your both legs again wide. Take a breath. And then when you're ready, allow the left knee to bend, bringing left foot in. Right leg is extended to the right side. Right hand down, left arm up, and then slowly lean to your right side. Maybe lifting your chest, but relaxing shoulders down. Feeling the gentle stretch on your left side of the body. One more breath here. And then slowly release the stretch. And bring yourself to Janu Shirshasana position, creating 90 degrees angle between your legs. Either use a belt or just your hands towards the right leg, leaning forward. Keeping your ribcage away from the hips. Elongating the back, keeping your shoulders relaxed. When you're ready, slowly lift up. Allow the right knee bend as well, keeping your sole of the left foot against the right leg, and then twist to your left. Either stay here or lower your elbows down. Couple deep breaths. One more breath here. And then slowly lift yourself up to hands and knees position. If you have sensitive knees, please, you can use a blanket under your knees. Slowly start making circles. One side and then the other side. Slowly bring yourself back to the center. And then lift your right leg up. Point your toes. And then take that right leg to the right side a little bit closer to the shoulder. Option 1, allow the elbows to stay on the floor. Option 2, lower your hips to your left heel. Feel that gentle stretch on the right leg, allowing the hips to open again. One more deep breath. And then slowly lift yourself up, lifting the right leg up again behind you and come back to tabletop pose. When you're ready, extend your left leg behind you and then transfer to the left side a little bit more to the front. With the options, either place your elbows down to the floor or relax your hips down to your right heel this time. And again, simply notice the sensations. Slowly lift yourself up, extend the left leg behind you one more time, and exhale, come back to table. Tuck your toes under, slowly lift the hips up to downward facing dog. And then feel free to pedal your heels to bring some movement back to your legs. When you're ready, step your right foot forward outside of the right hand and lower your left knee down to low lunge position, allowing the hips to sink down a little bit. Keep your left hand on the floor and take your right arm behind you to twisted lizard. One more breath here, and then slowly lift yourself to side plank position, but you can modify and place your left knee down on the floor. Stretch the right arm up. Take an inhale, and on exhale, step your right foot forward and take your lizard pose. One more deep breath. And then bring your right knee to your chest, lifting the right foot away from the floor. And then step back to plank position. Take an inhale, and on exhale, lower down to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest up to back bend of your choice. And exhale, come back to downward dog. On next inhale, step your left foot forward. Again, left foot outside of the left palm. Allow the right knee to settle in. Low lunge position. Then move your right hand slowly to the front of the mat and start twisting the right hip down, opening the left arm behind you to twisted lizard. Make any adjustment you need to, anytime. One more breath here. And then either step to full side plank position or modify and lower the right knee down on the floor. Take an inhale. And on exhale, step your left foot forward and take your full lizard pose. Settle in. When you're ready, bring your left knee into your chest, lifting left foot off the floor. Hold for a moment. And then step back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower down to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest, maybe fully extend your arms. And on exhale, come back to downward dog. On next inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, this time lower left knee down. And let's take a little bit higher low lunge position. Bring your tailbone under, sack the belly in, keep your right knee above your right ankle, and then lift your left arm up. When you're ready, side stretch to your right side. Come back to the center and lower the left hand down to the floor. And then lift your right arm up to twist. You can take that right arm behind you and stay there, or you can bind with left foot. Open the chest, twist gently and slowly. One more deep breath here. If you're binding, slowly release and place your both hands back down to the floor. Wriggle the right foot to the left side and take a pigeon pose. Stay in the upright position or lower your elbows down to the floor. Try to square your hips. If you need additional support, take a blanket or cushion under the right hip. Elongate the spine and breathe. One more breath here. And from here, slowly step back to plank position and lower down your chest to the floor. Inhale, lift up to upward dog or cobra, and exhale, come back to downward dog. On next inhale, step your left foot forward and lower right knee down. Bring your both palms on your hips, and again, bring your tailbone under. Lift your right arm up and lean to your left side this time. Try to keep your left knee above the left ankle. One more breath here. Then come back to the center and lower the right hand down to the floor, lifting left arm up and twist. Either stay there or take your left arm behind your back, or bind with the right foot. Don't force twist, just stay where you feel comfortable to stay. One more breath here. Release the bind if you're binding and allow the left palm to come back to the floor. Wriggle the left foot to the right side for pigeon pose. Make yourself comfortable here, staying either upright position or lower elbows down. Use the props if you need to. One more breath here. And then slowly lift up and come back to plank position. Take an inhale, and on exhale, lower your both knees down to tabletop. Now this time open your knees wide as your mat or even wider, opening the feet to the side, flexing your feet to take a frog pose. And now allow the tailbone to come under a little bit to protect your lower back. You can lower your elbows down to the floor as well. Take a deep breath in, and then slow, deep breath out. One more breath here. And then bring your feet a little bit closer and knees a little bit closer, but still you can keep them open and take a wide child pose. Stretching your arms in front of you, but keep your elbows down on the floor. Allow the hips to fully rest here. Resting your back, relaxing your jaw, noticing how you feel. Take a slow, deep breath in, and then slow, deep breath out. And as you come towards the end of your practice, notice any subtle shifts, not just in the hips, but maybe in your breath as well, your nervous system, your sense of ease. And remember, release doesn't always feel dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's simply feeling a little more at home in yourself. So carry this softness with you into the rest of your evening, and maybe move slowly and be kind to your body. Slowly bring some movement back into your fingers and your hands. And then when you're ready, lift yourself up back to seated position. Let's take one more breath together. Inhale, reach up your arms, bring the palms together, and exhale, relax in front of your heart. Thank you for practicing with me. Rest well, and I will see you next time. Bye.